Most MSP owners think their biggest problem is tech. It's not. It's not your tools. It's not your stack or your technicians. The real bottleneck, it's before we ever started our MSP, I wrote the high performance mindset after years of coaching athletes and business leaders. When my partners and I scraped together $1,200 and launched an MSP out of a coffee shop, those mindset tools weren't just theory, they were survival. They got us through 18 months without a paycheck. They helped us push past the fear of raising prices, and they carried us into building a 7-figure MSP with high margins and a 100 net promoter score. And here's the thing, when I began coaching other MSP owners, I realized the same skills worked for them too. Their growth didn't come from adding another vendor tool. It came from upgrading operating systems between their ears. Most MSP owners think their biggest problem is tech. It's not. It's not your tools. It's not your stack or your technicians. The real bottleneck, it's you, the owner. And that's not an insult. It's an opportunity because most MSPs don't fail from a lack of technical talent. They fail because the owner is still thinking like a technician. And this shows up as discounting just to win deals, taking a nightmare client you should have walked away from, or burning yourself out of a 60-hour week trying to keep everything afloat. That's not a business problem. That's a mindset problem. And that's why I wrote the High Performance MSP. It's not hype. It's not hustle porn. You don't need to meditate in a cave or work 20-hour days. This is about building an MSP that funds your life instead of consuming it. This book is your mental upgrade, the same way you upgrade servers and patch vulnerabilities. Because when you upgrade your mindset, everything else just works better. Every tool, every strategy, every process, they perform at a higher level. Let me give you a few frameworks straight out of the book that you can put into work today. Number 1, audit your self-talk. Did you know that 80 to 90% of your daily thoughts are repetitive and most are negative? If your inner dialogue sounds something like, clients won't pay that, reframe it to, the right client will pay for quality. The words you use don't just describe reality, they create it. Number 2, reframe failure. Engine failure doesn't mean the car is trying and failing. It means it quit. Failure in business is just the same. You only fail when you stop. As long as you're learning and adjusting, you're not failing, you're building. Number 3, use the ABCDE technique. When fear or anxiety hits, like raising prices or firing a bad client, write it down. A, what's the activating event? B, what beliefs does it trigger? And C, what consequences do those beliefs create? Then debate them, reframe them, and write them in a new empowering belief. This single tool has flipped countless MSP owners from scared and stuck to decisive and in control. Number 4, set process goals, not just outcome goals. So you want to hit $1 million MRR? Cool. Break it down into process and performance goals. That might mean auditing legacy clients, rolling out automations, or practicing your proposal delivery. Each process goal compounds into your outcome. Number 5, visualize success. Your brain can't tell the difference between vividly imagined success and lived success. Visualize tough conversations with clients. Visualize winning the deal. Visualize leading your team with calm authority. You are rewiring your mind to handle it before it even happens. Number 6, protect your focus. Most MSP owners die by distractions of constant alerts and constant interruptions. High performance owners protect their focus like their most valuable asset, because it is. You don't need to be fearless. You need to be committed. When I look back, the hardest times in building our MSP weren't the technical problems. It was the nights lying awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if we'd make payroll. It was second guessing whether raising prices would lose clients. It was the fear of saying no when we desperately needed revenue. But every time we leaned into the mindset work, reframed failure, chose better beliefs, focusing on what we could control, we got stronger and the business followed. So here's my challenge to you. If you're feeling stuck, burned out, undervalued, it's not your stack, it's not your tools, it's your mindset. The good news is you can change it. The High Performance Mindset launches tomorrow on Amazon in both paperback and ebook. This is the playbook to upgrade the most important system in your business, the one running between your ears. Your business can only grow as fast as you do. So, are you ready for that upgrade?